In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to save $10,000 in a year. Not kinda, not maybe, a step-by-step system that works even if you're living paycheck to paycheck right now. No side hustle required, no cutting out coffee, just 5 moves. Let's go. Step 1. Stop thinking $10,000 and start thinking $385. Here's why most people never save money. They look at $10,000 and they think that's impossible. And they're right if you try to think about it all at once. So let's kill that number. $10,000 divided by 52 weeks is $192.50 a week. If you get paid every 2 weeks, that's just $385 per paycheck. That's it. That's the whole goal. $385 every time you get paid. I call it the $385 rule. And here's what changes when you think this way. It stops feeling like a mountain. It starts feeling like a choice you make twice a month. Write that number down. Put it on your phone's screensaver. Stick it on your fridge. I'm serious. Make it impossible to ignore. Because the first battle isn't the money. It's keeping the goal in your face every single day. Step 2, find your cushion. Okay, so where does the $385 actually come from? That's where most people get stuck, so let me show you. Every month, money comes in, money goes out, whatever's left, that gap in the middle, that's your cushion. Most people don't even know what their cushion is. They just watch their balance slowly disappear and wonder where it went. So here's what you're going to do. Sit down and write out 2 numbers. Income in, expenses out. Subtract one from the other. That's your cushion. If your cushion is already $385 or more, incredible, you just skip straight to step 5. If it's not, that's what steps 3 and 4 are for. And by the way, wherever you store this money, please don't just leave it in your regular bank account. Put it in a high-yield savings account. It earns way more interest and it's just sitting there working for you while you sleep. Step 3. Spend less, but do it surgically. Let me be real with you. I'm not going to tell you to stop buying coffee. That's not the problem. The real money leaks are the ones you forgot about. The gym membership you haven't used since January, the 3 streaming services you rotate between, the Uber Eats habit that somehow became 5 nights a week. Here's the exercise. Look at your last 30 days of bank statements, and for every charge, ask yourself one question. Did I even notice I spent this? The ones you didn't notice, those are the leaks. Plug the leaks first. Then, if you need to go bigger, housing, car, food, go bigger. But start with the stuff that's quietly bleeding you out every single month. Every dollar you free up here goes directly into that $385 target. Step 4, make more money, even a little. Now, here's the other side. Cutting expenses can only take you so far. At some point, the math just doesn't work. You can't cut your way to wealth. So let's talk about income. You don't need a second job. You don't need to build a startup. You just need a little more money than you have right now. Could you pick up overtime once a month? Could you sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, things sitting in your closet or garage right now? Could you freelance one skill you already have? Here's the mindset shift. You're not trying to get rich. You're just trying to find $385. That's a bar you can clear. Even $200 extra a month changes the math completely and makes saving $10,000 a lot more realistic. Step 5, automate it, make it invisible. This is the one that actually makes the whole system work. Most people try to save what's left over at the end of the month. That doesn't work because there's never anything left. Here's what works instead. Pay yourself first, automatically. The second your paycheck hits, before you pay rent, before you buy groceries, before you do anything, $385 gets moved to your savings account automatically. You set it up once, you forget about it, and it just happens. What's left in your account is what you have to live on. That's it. You work with that. It sounds simple because it is, but this one habit is the reason some people hit $10,000 and others never do. You stop relying on willpower, which runs out, and you start relying on a system, which doesn't. So let's recap. 1. Break $10,000 into $385 every 2 weeks. 2. Find your cushion, know your income versus expenses. 3. Plug the spending leaks surgically. 4. Add a little extra income, even just once a month. 5. Automate the savings so it happens without you. That's the whole system. You don't need to be rich to start, you just need to start. If this helped you, drop a comment telling me what's your $10,000 going towards. I read every single one. If you're still in high school or college and want to know how students are making their first $10,000, watch this video next. I'll see you there.